because the nature of our business is like a chain. Somebody will go take the items, sell it to agents that are on vantage points. Then those people will now carry it to the yard. There are other people too who buy it in the yard there and then do the dismantling and segregation of materials. And then we have other people too who buy the materials right away from the segregation. So if one group moves and other one stays, the business will not be complete. So that is why it's keeping us away up to now. But efforts have been made, like I said, from leadership. We have worked hard. Yeah, now we felt that the land, they were interested in the land than the environmental issues. Because if you look at the way it is, because the activities that they said we were doing are not good for the country, just stand there and you see those activities being carried out without anybody complaining from the government. So that tells you that it was the land that they were interested in, but not the activities. That's how we see it. Because criminals have now taken the place. The place have now turned to refuse dump. All sorts of bad things are now doing there. When it is 10 to 11 o'clock, so innocent person cannot cross there because you'll be attacked by criminals. That's how the land is being lined out there. It's now taken to a defecation place also for those around that place. They are not using any. They have constructed walls around the place, but it's not being used. So we were saying that they were interested in selling the land, but not the controlling or maybe reducing the environmental hazards and others, just to convince members to move to the site. But they are unwilling. When we dig into the matter, we realize that most of them are now saying that the place is far. The place is far. But by the land there, they all agreed and noticed, because we sent them there to see the land before we made the purchase.
Around the land inside.
So I don't know why they now think that the place is far. And the nature of the business, wherever you are, if you are one place, you can do the business. Because if one sent to the former place and didn't see anybody, you'll be compelled to come to the new site. So our problem now is the movement. That makes them comfortable there. Not at all. If there were to be such issue, they would have been forced to move to the new site, because you don't have any place to go than to move to the new site. But since they are there and nobody minds them, they feel that they can sit there and work for a while. After taking the land, and you said you want to make us do this, do that, those actions are not taken. So what is the use if we are at one place, then you feel that our activities are not good for the environment, and then you want us to make it turn better? You came demolish us, and now people have now scattered all over Greater Accra doing that same illegal environmental pollution, and you don't say anything. But you have secured the land that you have evicted us from. You've taken the land without doing anything on the land. So we will say you were interested in the land more than the activities that we were doing. This is our livelihood. You know what I'm saying? This is our livelihood. And majority of our people are illiterate, complete illiterate, no formal education, nothing. So they knew nothing about the environment. We need to come together so that we can do the work as it is supposed to be done. But if we are not together, we will continue to record that high level of environmental pollution that we have already, because we have not been controlled as at now. So if the authorities can come, put us together, I think that will be fine. So we leadership have as I indicated, we are only their leaders, but we don't have the teeth to bite. They only pick us as leaders, but we don't have strength to sanction anyone for doing this or that, especially when it comes to everybody should come together. Some people are waiting, they are willing to go, but they want to force from some place. They want force. If you force them or you threat them to move them from their place, now they can move. But if you say come together, they won't mind you because they are doing their business. But if there's a force somewhere that if you don't go up to this date, this is what is going to happen, then I think we can go together and start the business. So our challenge now is for us to bring our members to one place so that we can do the business as it is supposed to be done.